Sucker on the beat. If y'all happy it's Friday, let me get a dice cube or two. If y'all are happy that it's Friday, can I get a dice cube or two? If y'all are happy, one more time, that it's Friday, can I get a dice cube or two? We got some people in the building. We got 7 people in the building. We got 7 people in the building. How y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing tonight? Thank God it's Friday. Y'all know we doing the Friday night sip. Rest in peace to the dreaded Humper. Everybody to come in there and hit that like button. But before you hit that like button, say rest in peace to the Dread El Compa. Long live the Dread. We are here. We're going to give some people some time to pull up. I see y'all pulling up on in here. Y'all pulling on up in here. Come on in and get this love because it's Friday night. This one right here, the first one, is for the ladies. And I want to know what y'all sipping on. DMW shots 24/7. I want to know what y'all sipping on and what y'all smoking on. I'm smoking on some raspberry cannatique. Well, the rest of this one is. The other one is going to be some raspberry cannatique, some lemon, cherry gumbo. And then the last one is going to be some cannatique, some lemon cherry gumbo, and some nerds. And some nerds. What y'all sipping on tonight? Y'all know what I'm sipping on. I'm sipping on Casamigo, and I'm chasing it with that old-fashioned, good old-fashioned lemonade, y'all. I appreciate you too, nerd, and I appreciate everybody. I want y'all to do me a favor. I noticed that my members-only family is getting extremely crowded and extremely populated, and I appreciate that. I'm going to start doing the members-only on Saturday nights, but I want people to start loading up for members-only. Because starting January the 1st, I'm going members-only, and I'm throwing it on private. The only way you're going to be able to see it is if you're a member. The only way you're going to be able to get this love is if you're a member, or I decide to put out some snippets. Oh, we got my brother Cosmology Bay up in the building. DMW Shot said he mixing that Oreo McFluffy with that white runch. That sounds like something very, very impressive, brother. Very impressive. Very impressive. That sounds like that's very impressive. What y'all doing tonight? Y'all partying? Y'all staying in the house? I was up since 5:30 this morning. I came home. I had to do some running around, some things doing here, there, you know, passed out. I was supposed to go live earlier, but I caught me a little nap. Cosmology Bay, you know you home over here, brother. I'm ready to give you the passcode if you want the passcode. You home over here, brother. I got an open mic tonight. We got an open panel. I see the Russian princesses in the building. We got the Russian princess in the building. Like I told y'all, I don't know how many y'all did it, but I still want y'all to go over to the Ladies of iTalk. Go see the Russian princess and Miss Bori. And make sure y'all go over there and get them all the subscriptions they can. Great content, great energy, non-biased, a little crazy sometimes. I hope they participate with us tonight. Hope they participate with it. And I got some things lined up. I got some things to talk about. This Friday, we don't got no topics. We can just spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. We can spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. And that's a fact. Y'all see it. The Ladies of iTalk. If they only knew. See, I like that. Because if y'all only knew what we're going on over there, Monday through Wednesday, it's going to be straight up enlightenment, educational purposes only. But on the weekends, they're going to rock and roll, have y'all laughing and joking. I like the game they got with the hands. They got a game over there, y'all, with the hands. They ask y'all questions, and you got to put your fingers down and stuff like that. I'm telling you, a great game. Great atmosphere over there. The sisters is over there trying to get it right. Shout out to Cosmology Bay. Shout out to Sheep State Bay. Go over there and subscribe to him. Sonny, I see you in the building. I've been hearing great things about you, Sonny. I've been hearing great things about you, sis. Shout out to the Elder Zeke Black. Shout out to the Elder Zeke Black. And shout out to the Solid Gold Dancers of YouTube. Shout out to the Village Men of YouTube. And shout out to the Puddin' Crew. Shout out to the Puddins. I want everybody in the crowd to say, hey, Puddin'. I want everybody in the crowd to say, hey, Puddin'. That's the new word. Super, I see you in the building, beloved. I see you in the building. I see y'all all in the building. Come on in here and spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Y'all see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing that Lawrence Taylor. I'm wearing that Lawrence Taylor, y'all. The Giants, we taking the Super Bowl this year. And if y'all see, I got that Saki International baseball hat on. Y'all do me a favor, if y'all go to Instagram, I'm going to shout out to some of my supporters right now, my sponsors. This is one of my sponsors' product right here. This is his clothing line called Saki International. Do me a favor, if y'all got an Instagram, go over to the number 1, STMESSIAH, First Messiah, and follow my man on Instagram and go check out his clothing line called Saki International. Saki International. The number 1, STMESSIAH on Instagram. He did this jacket for me, y'all. You know I like showing my jacket off. This is the front of the jacket he did. I'll show y'all something. This man is very intelligent. And he does personal leather jackets, jeans, shirts, sweaters, t-shirts. He got all type of clothing over there with his logo on it. But I had him put this jacket for me together. This was a regular fatigue jacket. A regular fatigue jacket. He did his thing right there. That's the front of the jacket. And this is the back of the jacket. God was born in Brooklyn. One day we can get into that. Cosmology Bay, I'm looking for you to get into the members only. I need you to jump on board, brother, because we about to load up. I got another sponsor that's been holding me down from day one. Shout out to my man Dav over there, Legal Guap, y'all. Go follow him at Legal Guap #3 at Instagram, or Rondo Reddo at Facebook, 03 Pulp at Instagram. This is my man Dav right here. It's the name of his clothing line called Legal Guap. Legal money, y'all. Legal Guap. He got the duckbill hats for the ladies. Any colors y'all want. This is just some colors he put together and some colors that people ordered. He got the clothes for your kids. And for the youngins, for the young gangsters, for the young princes coming up. He got the sweatsuits for the older women too. You know, when y'all want to come outside and put y'all little pizzazz on, y'all feel like y'all don't want to be putting on everything, but y'all still want to look presentable. And he got the crop top ones with the hood on the back. Go support my man. These are some of the hats he got for the gentlemen too. Oh, he got the hat for the gentlemen too. Don't get it twisted. He got the hats for the gentlemen too. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They've been holding me down from day one. They've been supporting me. And let's get into the video. Shout out to Artist Morrison. He did the YouTube Awards. They're coming up December the 30th. Make sure y'all be tuned. Go subscribe to Artist Morrison. He got the YouTube Awards, the first yearly annual YouTube Awards. We tore it up last year. We took 8 awards, but this is the video right here because one of the categories on YouTube was the best intro. And this intro right here, y'all, shout out to CB. This right here took it over everything. Let's go. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
What is today?
And that's a fact, y'all. And that's a cold-blooded fact. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It just don't make no sense. And I'm going to stand on that to the day I die. Y'all can put that into y'all daily thing too, because I'm not a selfish person. You know, I spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. But that's one thing I'm going to always give thanks to God for waking up. Another thing I'm going to give thanks to God for not being incarcerated. For not being incarcerated. Shout out to my man, Way to Black. He sent this to me last night. I want y'all to hear this song right here because it kind of put me in a zone. Shout out to Way to Black and Team Homie. Shout out to Luciano. Let's get into this work, y'all.
Let me go.
Listen to the lyrics, y'all.
Let me go. Wait up. Yeah.
Listen to the lyrics. Hit that like button.
Say she love me, she don't love me though. Money sitting pretty and get ugly, bro. Niggas want my ass, so I keep a folk. They say me love me, they don't love me though.
They don't love me.
Say she love me, she don't love me though. Money sitting pretty and get ugly, bro. They say they love me, they don't love me though. They say they love me, they don't love me though. I ain't never been a sucker, bro. Nigga like me at the trucker fault. Always felt like my mama never let me, yo. You fess me up, but I ain't touch it yet. I swear to God, baby girl, I ain't fucking yet. Your pussy tight and it's everywhere. I'm so thirsty, ring me on my birthday. Swear to me, I see the money in my dreams. Feel like Fabi, hopping out of foreign, what it seems. Me and my niggas need 100 mil. No cap, nigga like me, pump 100 pills. Don't know how to act. Lord, kill a demon in me. I pray to God he ain't believing in me. 2 guns and a quarter break, nigga. Like, over this money, lot of y'all niggas pop. All this liquor got me tripping. I need an intervention. Julie Love was in the trenches. We was on a mission. Fell in love with my gang. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Wrote the crib. Love it the same. To me, shit, love and hate is the same. I told my bitches, get money, you never cry. I told my niggas to the day I died, I'ma ride.
Say she love me, she don't love me though. Money sitting pretty and get ugly, bro. Niggas want my ass, so I keep a focus. They say they love me, they don't love me though. Say she love me, she don't love me though. Money sitting pretty and get ugly, bro. They say they love me, they don't love me though. They say they love me, they don't love me though.
Swear to God, never meant to break your heart. I cook it up, let it dry and watch it break apart. 5-borough thorough, I'm a thorough nigga. I take a king and let it ring before I bury niggas. These new niggas, they be capping, they fake as shit. Fuck a soul, fuck a mind, then I take your bitch. Listen, I need 8 just to walk through. I live my life, smoke a play, who you talking to? Yeah, I get excited by these demon bitches. Love the
Shout out to Way to Black, man. 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 You know I got to come back with Jaffe, y'all. Streets don't never love us. Let's go and then we're going to get into this work.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of mind I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said that someone's catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Yeah. Homie.
Smash that like button. We got Sheep Stay in the building. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to him. Big Dice stamp that.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Walk. I'm about to act a fool. Grab the glizzy like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Pin his mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. He was scared, get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold, Villanova. The baby daddy, he a doja. Wait up. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I'm down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers, go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist, timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She said she loved the way I taste. 6. Aim, shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smut. Glad I never ate out. Land. Radar. Free to sing out the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 32 a gram. Annie, Cindy, Hot Block, Spin it. Gigi, Gelato, Capo, winning. Nah nigga, now bitch, fucking with the game. Give a shout out to my rights. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2-step.
1, 2.
New stick, bring your crew death. True rip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bong bong.
You know, bitch heard my voice, thought I was 6'3". She thought when she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga.
Wait up. Yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Wait up. Wait up.
What is that?
Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool.
Shout out to Way to Black, man. Make sure y'all go directly to him and cop that new mixtape. Yo, Sheep Stay, Sleevey. I want everybody to get over to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Everybody. All jokes aside, I'm going to say this right now. It's only one nigga on YouTube that can fuck with this content like me, and that's Sheep Stay. That's Sheep Stay. That's Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I don't care who gets upset. I don't care. Be like, Dice, what the fuck is you talking about? When it comes to content, it's only one nigga that can fuck with me on this motherfucking tube, and that's you, my brother. But you from Brooklyn, so I wouldn't believe. Where else would you be from? Hassani, where else would he be from? He from Brooklyn. Ha! Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. He from Brooklyn. And the reason why I say that is I want y'all to get over there and go subscribe to his channel. His breakdown game is incredible. I'm going to give you an example. You see what I did yesterday, and everybody said that was a nice setup. They appreciated what I did. Yo, Steve Slade, check out what I just did, Sheep Slade. Tell me if you like this setup right quick. Tell me if you like this right quick. Tell me if you like this right quick, Sheep. Rest in peace to my man M. That's a gangster. Rest in peace to Demencio, Brooklyn. That's a gangster. Rest in peace to Flam, Brooklyn. That's a gangster. Rest in peace to Almighty Rumble, Brooklyn. That's a gangster. Rest in peace to Dead Cat Mike, a.k.a. Boostin' Bill. That's a gangster. Rest in peace to China Rob, Brooklyn. That's a gangster. Shit, Alphonse Capone. That's a gangster. Look at Supreme. That's a gangster. Look at Guy Fisher. That's a gangster. Look at Pappy Mason. That's a gangster. Look at my man Barry that just did 32 years and got deported back to motherfucking Jamaica. That's a gangster. Rest in peace to the original 50 Cent, Calvin Martin. That's a gangster. We're going to even look at Caesar Pena. That's a gangster. But what the fuck is this, y'all? Yo, Sheep, how you like that breakdown, beloved? What the fuck is this? This looked like one of them niggas that was calling one of them 12 and 11-year-old boys on a computer. And then he get to the crib and Steve Hansen jump out. You know Steve Hansen from To Catch a Predator? This nigga, respectfully, looks like a child molester. He should have never been with him. You look at him, you can see it in his eyes. That nigga look like he about to smile during his motherfucking arrest. You know that's a gangster, but look at his face. See this right here? This is a gangster. That's the real 50 Cent, y'all. These are gangsters. You notice how they all just seem like they mesh together? City Bam, I see you in the building. You see how they all mesh together? This nigga right here could never be in the picture right here. Would y'all see him in this picture? Pay attention to what I'm saying. Could y'all see him? Could y'all see him with them? That's why people need to stay in their goddamn lane. Sheep State boy, I watched you. I've been watching you. I've been on you, brother. I've been on you. This nigga here dangerous. Y'all know when I did the show about Pat Post, the situation with Remy Ma, I peeped his show. Oh, y'all better watch this dude here. This dude here is something special now. I'm telling you now. Word up. When you got a content, what I mean by content is a person that can get up, look at a current event, talk about a daily event, talk about a simple activity, and turn it into a conversation that people engage in. That's content. When you can get up and produce content and go to the extremities to prepare your content, like an MC, when an MC on the stage, you know, he'd be practicing because, you know, yo, I want you to play this for 2 minutes, break that beat down. I'm gonna rock like that for about a minute and a half. Then I want you to come into something else. Hands on the big old beat. See, when you get up on this stage, you got to be a content creator. You can't just be up here just. Or looking at somebody, what they going through, and then start talking about it. That's not a content creator. That's a sucker. The man don't never have a group of people up on the stage. It's always him rocking himself, rocking the crowd by himself, keeping the crowd intrigued. Keeping the crowd intrigued. That's what content creativity is supposed to be about. Keeping the crowd intrigued from a journalistic point of view. Not slandering, not bashment. Shout out to Ziggy Black. We taking it back to the cloth. We're taking it back to the cloth. Like tonight. Matter of fact, I'll drop the link if y'all want to pull up. We're going to take it back to the cloth tonight. See, there's some episodes and there's some eras in my life that I feel like bringing up. And if you really was outside, it might be interesting to you, like the dollar van in Brooklyn. The dollar van in Brooklyn. What y'all know about the dollar van in Brooklyn? Mr. BK all day. The whole team pulling up from Brooklyn. Salute. Ain't nothing shaking but some bacon, baby. Yo, Steven Rivera, salute from he's from the iTalk crew too. Salute, I appreciate you. Everybody's more than welcome. What y'all know about the dollar van? What y'all know about jumping the turnstile? Gumbo chick, I see you in the building. What y'all know about jumping the turnstile with a pocket full of goddamn money? What y'all know about going to the club, going to the city, pocket full of goddamn money, jump the turnstile, and go to jail? Was y'all outside when that was happening? Was y'all outside when the guardian angels was walking around New York talking about, you better not do crime? Were y'all there? Let's talk about some things tonight that drive people crazy. How about when you start up your car and you see that check engine light? Is it just me? That shit drives you. Is it just me? It could be something as simple as a sensor. It could be your motherfucking cap is open. When that check engine light come on y'all car, for those of y'all that have cars, is it me or do you just start panicking? Everybody that's pulling up, I want to know what y'all sipping on and what y'all smoking on. This is the Friday night sip. This is the Friday night sip. We do this every Friday and every Saturday night, and I want everybody in here to say, long live the Dread El Compa. I want a moment of silence for the Dread El Compa, and I want long live the Dread El Compa starting now. That's a fact. Yo, let me tell you something. Do y'all know Compa is still around? Do you know Compa is sending all these great people to us, y'all? Do you know Compa? That was Compa. Compa said he wanted a bunch of great people together with good attitudes and good vibes. And y'all know how Compa loved them women. You know how Compa, if y'all know Compa, y'all know how Compa loved them women. Y'all know how Compa loved them women. That's why I do the Friday and Saturday nights. We can say what we want to say on Friday and Saturday night. Like Compa said, we're going to chill throughout the week, but on Friday and Saturday night, y'all, we're going to bust a move. Wherever we at, y'all, we're going to bust a move. We're going to have a good time. You got through the week. Hopefully your family members is okay. Hopefully your loved ones is okay. Hopefully your relationship is going well. Hopefully you got some money in your pocket after you paid your bills. Hopefully you got a plan for tomorrow. Hopefully you got some good plans for the weekend. Hopefully somebody's taking you out tomorrow to get something to eat. Hopefully everybody that's here wakes up tomorrow. Look how many things we got to hope for. You dig? It was all about love. You notice I'm starting to watch these YouTube streets? You know, my elder called me today and said, yo, Dice, you finally made it. I said, what you mean? He said, Dice, when you came to YouTube, shout out to the elder. He was like, yo, you never was in the dirty section. They pulled you in that shit. You see what City Bama said? You remember what Compa used to sing? He said, I smoke by myself because I eat the booty and I eat the coochie. I don't know how he made that shit up, y'all. I do not know how this man sat up and made a song about eating ass. Long live the dread, y'all. Comp ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. Comp ain't give, he said, that's right. He said, you jealous? Yo, City Bama, remember when we was in here talking that night and Comp was talking about eating ass? He said, Uncle Dice, you ain't never ate no ass? I said, hell no. He said, for real? Like, he was like, what? Like, he was flabbergasted. Like, what? That's why he used to always say, I smoke by myself because I eat the boo. Ain't nobody smoking behind no nigga that's saying he eating no ass. Just imagine that shit. Fellas or ladies, just imagine that shit. Yo, fellas, check this out. Y'all sitting in the motherfucking crib, y'all chilling, everybody rolling up some blunts and shit like that. Everybody chilling, you know, you're having that man talk. Oh, yeah, I was with Sheila, I was with Debbie, I was with Gopher. Yo, I was with Pam. Yo, you know I was eating Pam ass. Everybody gonna go. It's the same thing with women. It's the same thing with women. Ladies, tell the truth. If y'all sitting up, y'all rolling y'all little joints and all that shit, you're smoking with your homegirls, and your homegirls say, yo, baby, y'all know I just ate this nigga ass. All of y'all gonna go. Yo, fellas, if you got a homeboy that eats some ass and y'all rolling blunts, tell the truth. What y'all gonna tell a nigga when it come to rolling blunts? Tell the truth. When it comes to smoking blunts, what y'all gonna tell him? You know what I'm gonna tell him? Yo, when I get through smoking, I'm gonna pass you the blunt. If you, yo, check this out. Yo, son, why I can't smoke the blunt with you? Nah, you ain't smoking a blunt with me. You just told me you was eating ass this morning. See, I'm really a straight up friend. If you told me you was, you see, let me tell you something. If you was eating ass, you shouldn't have told me you was eating ass. You should have kept that to yourself. I'm not telling you I'm not going to give you none of the weed. I'm not telling you I ain't going to give you none of the spliff. But what I am telling you is I'm not going to smoke, give it to you, and let the spliff touch your lips because you've been eating ass all day. Matter of fact, you've been eating ass all year. And then you're going to pass the blunt back to me. The minute you pass the blunt back to me, the first thing I'm going to say is I'm smoking shit. I'm smoking shit. Right or wrong, y'all? Tell the truth. City Bama said, I never pass. Bring your own bud. We got Sonny up in the building.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Sonny.
What's good?
Tell me something good. You're smiling. You seem like you're in a good mood, like you got a surprise or something for me. What you up to?
I'm like, I was in Brooklyn, and I'm like, who is this motherfucker coming next to me? And then I just like, bam, you know what I'm saying? You can't see you though.
I knew this dude. Boy, that dude right there. Oh my God. Yo, let me tell y'all something. I told Craig this yesterday. Since y'all here, I'm happy. I ain't no hater. Craig was on the phone with me yesterday. I said, he said, what's wrong with you, son? I said, I smell love. He said, nah, it's just that because, I'm happy for you. That's on my life. That's on my life. That's on my life. And the reason why I said I'm happy for him, because I know you probably done spoke to you about his history. That's a great man you got by you. And then when I heard him explaining, because I'm teasing him, I ain't gonna front. I'm like, shut up, pussy, you in love. Shut up, sissy. But when he was explaining to me how good it felt just to conversate with you, I'm so happy for y'all. I'm dead ass serious.
No doubt.
Yeah, we chilling.
Y'all about to water and all that shit. Y'all looking all romantic and thin. I'm feeling like I got down thin venom in thread.
No wings tonight. No wings tonight.
Damn, I don't know which one of y'all glowing more. Craig look like he pregnant. He's smiling in the face. What you expecting, a baby or something? I ain't even know you had all your teeth. You ain't even show me your teeth when you go on the show with me.
Yeah. I just wanted to say hi, okay?
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy y'all night.
All right. Talk to you later.
Mm-hmm. I knew that's why Craig wasn't here. I said, where the fuck is King Craig at? Uh-huh. See that? That's a beautiful thing, y'all. They looking like Darla and Alfalfa on the Little Rascals. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Honey, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. They sitting there by that water and all that shit. You know you can smoke weed too, y'all, in Brooklyn. You can smoke weed all day. They can't say nothing to you. They probably had some good reefer. They chilling. They outside. They went and got some food. No chicken wings. Y'all heard what she said. No chicken wings tonight. Craigo is not eating chicken wings tonight. Shout out to Sonny for that. Let me get a round of applause for everybody in the building because Craigo is not eating chicken wings tonight. Shout out to Craigo and Sonny. That's a fact. What y'all got going on tonight, man? Talk to me. Tell me something. It's Friday night. I watched the movie the other night. If any of y'all got the Fire Stick, I recommend that y'all watch the movie with Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones. Great movie. It's called The Burial. Tommy Lee Jones plays a man that had a couple of funeral homes, a great heart, and because of debt and refinancing and mortgages on his home, a bigger company was trying to force him to sell out a couple of his funeral homes, and they was trying to stall him to the fact where he was going to go bankrupt and literally sell everything for nothing. Jamie Foxx played an avocational lawyer that usually sues the state for settlements. But he wasn't no regular lawyer. This dude here was something special. I forgot the name of him, but it's based on a real true story. And when I say Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones together, two astounded actors. Jamie Lee Foxx, Tommy Lee Jones, side by side. Tommy Lee Jones looked like he about to pass out making a movie, but he did it. Jamie Lee Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones, great movie, y'all. Great movie. Great movie. And I watched the new Saw because, you know, at every Halloween, they usually bring out another Saw. And I didn't think there was going to be any other Saws after the last Saw with Chris Rock. But yes, for this Halloween, it's already out right now on DVD. I don't know if Netflix pumped it out or something like that because it's the straight up copy. Saw number 10. And they said that the people that originally started writing Saw, they said they died. I don't be understanding how these people that be writing all these so-called best-selling movies that have people sitting up thinking maybe it's really situations going on like this in real life. How come all these people just dying and passing away like that? Well, I know one thing. They passed away, they're deceased, and whoever that team of writers is that took over the writing for Saw, they're doing a hell of a job. They're doing a hell of a job. They are doing a hell of a job. Word up. Big weekend coming up tomorrow. I got some family down here. I got some family members down here from Jersey. My aunt, she'll be 83 years old. 83 years old Sunday. She don't even know what they're throwing a surprise party for at church. 83 years old, and she running around like she 12 years old. Bless her heart, my Aunt Mary. They throwing it big for her this weekend. And she still smoke marijuana. And she still smoke marijuana. And she still smoke marijuana. Did I say that part? She a retired teacher / nutritionist from Brooklyn, New York for the Board of Education. Excuse me. And I barely hear her cough. I barely hear her cough. Now, you know if I'm coughing, something is up. FTC Vice, I see you in the building, brother. Where you been, brother? Oh, man, we got my man Green Eyes in the building. Oh, my, yo, Green Eyes, pull up. Uh-oh. I got to put my man through therapy. Green Eyes, pull up. Anybody can pull up. You know, it's Friday night, y'all. The link is dropped. Yo, Green Eyes, pull up, man. Green Eyes, what the hell are you talking about, Green Eyes? Because I know you are crazy as usual. We got 18 people in the building. Do me a favor, hit that like button and pay attention to the song I'm getting ready to play while I want y'all to roll up. Because these streets we in today, get out of them shits because the streets will never love us. Shout out to Jaffe. Let's go.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, the Meek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, married shit, top music, nigga. Go.
Yo, Quando. Wait up. I told my dad an alibi. Yeah. In the beginning, dad to God. Life is hard, y'all. I mean, for my big heart. All night in the vegan, I ain't never cried. Elvira, nigga. I wish when I called that I had to die.
Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate me. Me in the streets had a conversation. Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate me. Me in the streets had a conversation. I got a ball and went and found a block. God gave me a pill, Satan gave me a Glock. I met her once, she gave me the top. Up your life, you want it or not.
Let's go.
Being broke was the motivation. Go through all the pain and the couldn't make. I told Satan, suck a dick, I went and lost my faith in it. I was told if you want it, then go and take it. I got seeds worth the minds, I got enemies, in other words, ops, the gotta bleed. I Glock 9, a real so the need. I was sitting in the bin crying on my knees. I sat down and had a drink with me. I was thinking if my mama do, she think of me. My mama told me, see my daddy when she look at me. Even though I love my aunt, I turned her to a fiend. My nightmares, they turned to a dream. My money thoughts turned into a scheme. And they think that life a game. And the shooting got no aim. I popped the bean and then I left the earth. And I had a gun, he kept it in his purse. My youngin' shot that, put him in a verse. I'm a rider, mirror tints on a black hearse. White man don't understand that being black hurts. Mama crying on the steps in front of a church. Dripping is solidified. Yeah, I see my brother die. Little wanna slide, ain't ready for the homicide. Said, Lord, take the pain away. My gun sing a lullaby. Ran from parole, I had to hustle, I ain't never hide. Tripping in the beacon, I was tweaking, I ain't never cried. Real multiplied, nigga, we don't never die. 100 grand flat in the streets, I had you dead. 100 round jump.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Shaq, I see you in the building. Let's go. Mr. DK, I see you. Big tour. Big tour. Pick the mic.
They told me I'm on my damn mind. Yeah, wait out, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I told God, never mind, I got it. Grabbed my gun, I went outside and started searching profit. I define profit, I live amongst the poor. Lambs had to feed Johnny, started cooking more. Understanding needed papers, baby girl was crying. Screaming, wait out, everybody dying. Yeah, my little homie fell in love with Crit. My baby moms, that dumb bitch fell in love with Dick. Yeah. I told son better run his chain. My bitch took a 101 and yelling under brain.
You heard him?
Yeah. You rap niggas weirdos. I'm B's case best in the field like a scarecrow. Yo, shot where these niggas at? Heard the everything, them shots to these niggas caps.
What is that?
You know me? I am the original Jamaican Dandana. You understand? Jamaican road boy. I know I rank with bomber clock me. Come on. I murder people for thought. Murder on a bomber clock.
Man, I'm going for burn. I'm from a place where the sun sell crack to they mothers. No but dice games blasting each other. Wait, I wait on to check it. First down and accepted. Off the crown, nigga reckless. Being fucking with sex spit. Truly love, he was wildin'. Nigga lands on the island. Bitch beef and come home, get a bitch dick. Now the bitch silent. 211 occasion. Stomp your face on the pavement. Today I wake up in the Blu-ray, that's a spaceship. That's that nigga lay. Now that nigga day. Yeah, look down the barrel of a 9. When this man stand behind me, double barrel to my spine. Yeah. 20 deep in the patty wagon. Pussy niggas start scattering that ratty clapping. I throw purple and I throw verbal. The flow bourbon, the pound bagger with no sermon.
Y'all know I don't be playing over here when it comes to that good music, y'all. Y'all know I don't play over here when it comes to that good music, don't y'all know? And I'm the only person that should be rocking this because don't nobody play it like me. Lighters up. Put them lighters up.
I'm feeling like New York City.
Let's go.
This is one. I'm feeling like Los Angeles, California.
I said, let's go.
This is one. Wait a minute. Yeah. Turn my headphones up. This is one.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. Y'all see y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is one.
I'm not jacking.
I'm feeling like
absolutely
shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is one.
Yo. Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is one. Wait up. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Just fucked a set of twins. Just imagine how I felt.
What?
You ain't never seen a key eat.
Never.
Pussy nigga couldn't be me. Put this shit on repeat. Protocol, get the shooting. Robbing, looting, spitting, shooting, predicate, stupid, Scarface, ruthless. Yeah, wait up. Eat your pussy in a Uber. Mommy said she wanna see it. Told that bitch get a ruler. Wait up. Send a shooter for the shooter. My bitch something she a master. Shoot the sergeant and the captain. Sack a fat like what's cracking. Snap a finger, niggas clap 'em. Lay you fuckers on the ground. Son of Rose, I don't fuck around. One shot, two. This is shot.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is a war.
I'm not jacking. None of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is a war.
Yo. Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is war. Brooklyn. Wait, I'm feeling wavy. Life's a bitch, nigga, trust me. She about to have my baby. Yeah. Need Bugattis and Mercedes. I gave it up to God, but that nigga couldn't save me. Wait. Yeah, they hate me, Cuz Zoe keep a grip. Case I wanna trip, chicks wanna rape. Yeah. Scary. Trippin'. Michael and Mary. Wait, I be talking, but you niggas, you don't hear me. Spaceship, see the stars, yeah. I ain't really wanna start there. Motherfuckers got one shot, but the blood clot, he'll be right here. I'ma rhyme like he right here. Got a buzz, call me light year. Shooting me, then I'm shooting back. Super fact, that's quite clear. Little nigga with a gun. Blocker. Gun bigger than Chewbacca. Blocker. Yeah. You know what's cracking when I pop up. Gun smoke to the blocker. Lick a shot for my shot. Shorty ass getting fatter. Yeah. One time for my shots.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man.
I ain't jacking none of that shit.
See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is a war.
I'm not jacking. None of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
I want y'all to stay tuned because shout out to my man Dunbars. I'm doing the Dunbars interview up here, and the name of the interview is going to be the definition of a true young man. A definition of a true young man. Shout out to my man Dunbars, battle rapper. Young man took the responsibility of his little sister at 2 years old. He was only like 22 years old. Took full responsibility. Went and fought the system. got full custody, full custodianship. Nobody can take her away from him. So that's his sister and his daughter. A black man, not selling no drugs, not in the street robbing nobody, runs one of the biggest, is part of a team that runs one of the biggest food chains in North Carolina, Food Lion. And I feel as though his story should be heard. I feel as though his story should be heard. Dog Soldier Salute. I appreciate the super chat. I feel as though his story should be heard. And I mean that shit from my heart. I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I'm talking about a man that went to work every day. I'm talking about a man that went to a plasma center and sold blood to take care of another woman and her child. And after he left that plasma machine, when they would tell him, you know, after sitting up on a machine, draining your blood all day, you're going to be weak. You should be going back home. He's lying to them. He's coming straight to work, working 10 hours, 6 days a week. They always up here talking about the retired gangsters like myself, the so-called gangsters that people give accolades to today that I don't really see to be gangsters. The real gangsters that do deserve their props, and people need to advocate their stories for educational purposes only. But we rarely hear the stories nowadays about straight up black men that choose to do right. When I mean he's engulfed and encrusted with certain situations that people would call gang, but they're just friends and family members of them. And I remember I asked him one day, I was like, damn, Dunn, you know some real powerful people, bro. I said, why you not blood? Because he's not pussy. Ain't nothing soft about him. I asked him a question. I'm like, yo, why are you not blood? And the answer he said to me is why I chose him to be, even though there's so many other reasons, but this is one of my brothers. He said, because I made a promise to my mother that I would not become a gang member. He said, I made a promise to my mother that I would not become a gang member. Miss 702, I appreciate you for pulling up, and I thank you for pulling up. Hit that like button. Hit that bell notification. Tell a friend and tell a friend for you know we all going live, because when I go live, the family pull up. After coming and chilling and rocking with us for a few, if you decide to become a member, we have membership-only badges because we're going to start weeding out certain negative energy. We're going to stop noticing and recognizing the foolishness over here. This is where the grown folks hang out. If you notice when you come over here, we don't do the disrespect. There ain't going to be no disrespecting in the chat. Everybody's on some peace. This is where the adults hang out, men and women. We got some great women in the building. We got Sonny in the building. We got the women of ITOC in the building. We got Clarice Bradley in the building. Oh, yeah, I spoke to choir, y'all. She's still around. She gives her love. Hopefully, she'll be able to come up and participate when we get the ladies' night going on. Unfortunately, well, matter of fact, I can't say unfortunately. I got to give her props for that. There are some people, male and female, that just don't believe in quote unquote the internet. There are some people that have the right to say that they don't like people in their business. They don't like, see, first of all, see the thing about YouTube, I had to get some tough, shout out to the Dread El Combo one more time, long live the Dread. I had to get that crocodile skin like he told me. He said, because number one, once you become what they say, a figure on YouTube, I've been a nigga all my life. So once you become a figure on YouTube, they coming. They coming. They coming. I've been on YouTube now a little over a year. 6 months, maybe 7 months. Inshallah, give thanks to all the people that subscribed and the other people that came behind them and subscribed. I got my monetization. I appreciate the people that pulled up when it was just 2 people in the chat to when it was 12, 30, 40, 100 people in the chat. I appreciate the people that go back and hit the views. I appreciate the people. That's what I want y'all to start doing too. Start leaving some comments. That's the only thing in the analytics they was talking about, but it's not a bad thing. YouTube does not take that as a bad thing. YouTube take that as people were impressed. So leave a comment and be like, good show, or I'm feeling the show. If you feel as though it was a bad show, you don't have to hit the like button. You can hit the dislike button. Just leave a comment what was wrong about it, and then we can get back into it and try to correct it. Y'all go ahead and roll up for a second. Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of mind I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, it's bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, hi from who? Bout to put your car on skates, you think you slide through. I help build my niggas, this ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means, I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas, I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from, what y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Super, you said you disagreed. You said, I disagree with him on that. Black men have to demand our respect. We can't just let everybody turn our stuff in the trash. What do you mean by that? Be a little more. I need you to elaborate on that, brother. Before you freestyle on that beat, elaborate on this question. As a fact, Larice, always combo rests easy. Always. Word up. What you meant though, Super? You lost me on that one. Maybe I don't know. You lost me on that one. He said I disagreed with him on that. Black men have to demand our respect. We can't just let everybody turn our stuff in the trash. I know I done had a couple of shots of Casamigo, and I am smoking on that good, but I am comprehensive, and I'm aware. So could you be a little more elaborate on that? Could you elaborate a little more on that? Be a little more specific, gangster? And make sure when you decide to freestyle on that beat, this be the place you do it. Oh, copy. He said, as far as developing tough skin, we just can't ignore it. All the trolls or the people who come around to cause some type of dissension, we got to address it. You got a fact there, brother. See, everybody have different ways of addressing things. Some people want to say, you know me, when they come over here, I purge for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then I just block them. I just block them. Because to tell you the truth, I have really came to realize I have learned some things, y'all. And I could have said that about myself too. So it's not that I'm just pointing a finger at somebody. Somebody could say that shit about me easy. See, a lot of people that didn't know me, certain times where some people say I may have overreacted or they seen certain sides of me. It's like, he's crazy. No, you're 100% right. I'm not crazy. I'm crazy for reacting the way that I did about certain things, but I'm far from crazy. But I've noticed this, and I mean this wholeheartedly. I'm not joking. when you are bored and you have nothing of interest going on in your life, and what I mean by that, you could have so many things. You could have beautiful children. You could have a husband. You could have a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. You could have fish. You could have animals. You could have good friends, co-workers, neighbors. You could have a great job. Everything could be going on in your life to the way that God is supposed to have blessed you. But when you're bored, meaning when inside of your heart and inside of your mind, you have no interest for nothing, that's not boredom, that's depression. That's a fact, dog. He said he agreed with Super 100%. That's a fact. You know, that's my time when I go ahead and purge on him. But you know what? I said to myself, man, just like the last one I had when I did the YouTube scandal, if it would have been like the first couple of months when I got on YouTube, it would have been much more vulgar and disrespectful. But when I think about certain things, the vulgarity and the disrespectful part just comes from just anger. From just anger. I don't want nobody to have no control over me to the fact where I want to just start saying disrespectful and vulgar and hurtful things to them. I don't want anyone to have that control over me. I am a human being, and just like everybody here, we are human beings. You do have the right to get upset with something that someone does to you, especially when you feel as though they have treated you unjustly. You have the right for that. And it is your adamant right to respond. I'm not taking that away from nobody neither. But the way that you respond, the way that we respond to certain things is always going to fall into the category of how we are going to be judged. How we are going to be judged. How we are going to be judged. Because from the outside looking in, like Jay-Z said, two people arguing, both of you look like the clown. It can be a great point of disagreement, but to argue about it is foolish on both behalves. The arguing, the disrespect, the slandering to each other, the vulgarity, the hurtful things. I was so guilty for all of them things. I was guilty with shit like that with people I cared about, people that cared about me. I was guilty for saying things like that to people in the street that I wanted to fight, that I wanted to instigate to the fact that one of us would die. Look how stupid that sounds. I said certain things to people in the street because of anger that could have led to one of us being killed or incarcerated. Everything should be addressed. Everything should be addressed, especially if you feel it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Everything, I think, should be addressed. But the way we address things is our responsibility. And we have to hold ourselves accountable for the way we address things. And I think that we have to start looking at how we address things from the whole totality. Because usually when something infuriates you, something aggravates you to the point where you want to fight, or you want to curse somebody out, or you want to say something very, very hurtful that someone may have conveyed to you, that's because you're hurting. That's because you're hurting. You're hurting. You feel disrespected. You feel disappointed. You feel appalled. You feel insulted. That someone that you may have gave your time, your heart to, your ear to, all that goes out the window for some of the most pettiest and selfish reasons. That's the hurtful part. I'm not mad at things that happen. I mean, the people that do things. I'm mad at what happened. See, that helps me deal with things better. It might help you deal with things better. I don't continue to be mad at people for what they did. I'm not going to let them have that power over my heart and my mind anymore. So what I do is I'll focus on what happened that aggravate me. Yes, they did it. They initially was the person that put the pain into play, but What happened is what I focus on. I don't have no time to be dwelling on something that somebody has orchestrated in their mind that I know I don't have nothing to do with. It's a fact. He said, Super said, imagine if someone played a prank by putting ice cream down people's skirts, but the person got them back by putting ice cream down their skirt, and then they was embarrassed. So their next prank was to throw boiling hot water on the second guy. That's how trolls are. You're right. You're right. That's why these fools got to get dealt with. They have bad intentions. They want to play with games and people, and then when they lose, they take it beyond playing. But you know what? You're right. They are supposed to be dealt with, but I think the best thing to do, well, I'm going to tell you my terms of dealing with it. You're right. It's 100% right. Dog Soldier, Super, you're 100% right. They have to be dealt with. It's no ifs, ands, and motherfucking buts. But this is how I choose to deal with it. I choose to let my God punish him. I choose to let my faith in God, inshallah, control that situation. See, a lot of things I see and a lot of things that are presented in front of me, I don't talk about. I talk to God about it. I talk to God about it. I know a lot of people say these things and be like, yo, Dice, you would never believe how much I talk to God. I'm dead ass. I don't play with God. I know y'all see I smoke weed, I curse, I bug out sometimes, I joke and I play, but I don't play with God. See, everybody has a different relationship with God. I just know my relationship with God. I don't know your relationship with God. I don't know how you interact with God. I know how I interact with God, and I know my relationship with God. And God ain't been beefing with me about smoking no reefer because he keeps making sure I get the best reefer. So I feel as though he's not upset with me smoking no bud because he keeps making sure I get that ooh-wee. I would think if God was upset to the fact that I like to burn my herb, if he or she was upset with the fact that I like to burn my herb, they would give me some garbage and some trash, and I wouldn't be smoking no herb. But nah, I don't smoke that goddamn doo-doo. I smoke that fried chicken, y'all. This spliff right here can tranquilize an elephant and a giraffe for 12 days. You heard what I said, FTC? This spliff right here can tranquilize an elephant and a giraffe for 12 days. Yo, Green Eyes, you still in the building? Where Green Eyes at, man? Word up. Where is Green Eyes? Green Eyes, are you still in the building? If you still in the building, make sure you pull up right quick. I'm dropping the link. Like I said, anybody can pull up if y'all want to. It's Friday night. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? But Green Eyes, where you at, man? If you're in the building, pull up, man. He said, look at, why is it that he's allowed on black men's platforms? He is a damn racist. He's a filthy troll. And when something happens to your family member, he gonna be the first to play with it. And that's a fact. But if you notice, you ever seen him over here? Your FTC. You ever seen him over here? I'm going to do some history with y'all. Baby Grizz, I see you in the building. Salute. Have y'all ever saw him over here? Have y'all ever saw him over here? Anybody? He said, and as black people, we keep being dumb and laughing at these folks' antics, and we quick to forgive them. I can't knock nobody for how they look at certain things. I just know who I am. Unfortunately, on YouTube, and the only reason why I say unfortunately is because it's something that I don't agree with. But people have to feel, a lot of y'all are failing to realize there are a lot of people that actually say that trolls are part of the game. How y'all feel about that? I'm just hard on trolls. I don't like trolls. I don't like trolls. If you're an adult and you're doing things like impersonating somebody else or making false accounts or coming through trying to Pornhub people. I remember they tried to Pornhub us over here 2 times in 1 week. See, shit like that. That's why I've always been and always will be against trolls. Trolls pull up and do things that make no sense to me. I can see if somebody's child snuck and got their phone, a kid, a little baby or something. What I mean by a baby is 12, 13, 14 years old, and they just trying to get us or make fun at adults. But when you got people 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old making fake accounts to come up and say harmful things, I don't get mad at that. I pray for them because this is something wrong with them mentally. He said, you see, Dice, but it's not just you. Let's just say someone close to me that something happened to, they would come in my chat and go live and then would go to yours and you would, yes, of course I did. You know, yo, let me tell you something. You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't said nothing wrong. The only thing I can say in rebuttal in respect to that is we have to pray for some people. Yo, we have to really pray for some people. There are some people, y'all, that are mentally challenged. There are some people that are mentally challenged. There are some people that are going to come up here and they're going to troll. And like you said, they possibly can be some of the most strongest and heaviest racists ever. That's why they're going behind trolls, because they want to ignite wars. They want to say certain things that people in the chat will get upset with. This is why I ask everybody over here that rock with me, especially the people that have the wrenches, the minute you see something come over here disrespectful, you got a gun in your hand, shoot to fucking kill. If you want to bang them out and put them in timeout for 300 seconds or something like that, I can understand that. We can shoot them around the yard like a snake. But the purpose is to kill all trolls over here. This is a troll zone, troll-free zone. He said it's brazen disrespect of the trolls and the racists behind it. We need to address it by saying it don't bother me. What makes fun flourish? Because it bothers others. Honestly, respectfully, if it bothers people that mad, I think they need to get off YouTube and go get some mental help. Respectfully to everybody in here. If first of all, somebody that you don't know, somebody that you've never saw, somebody that you're never going to see is getting you to the fact where you're losing your sleep, and you don't even have a podcast to even feel the wrath of us that have podcasts, you need to check yourself into a mental institution. You see what Baby Grizz said? He said, Get Back Gang was talking, so I clapped. You got a gun in your goddamn hand. We don't play that shit over here. Anything over here, we clapping. But me, y'all see when people come over here and say the dumb shit, I start laughing. Because I give them 10 to 15 seconds for their claim to fame. And then I purge on them. and then we block their ass the fuck up out of here. I'm not gonna let no shit like that occupy my mind. I got other shit that'll make me snap and go crazy going on. Word up. He said, yo, Dice, we can't say that because you wanted to physically assault some of these people on this app for anyone to join. No, I wanted to physically assault one person. I wanted to physically assault one person. Nobody else. And when I seen how stupid I was by really wanting to physically assault somebody, that made me check myself. When I really sat up and said to myself, you're going to risk going to jail, harming somebody, possibly getting harmed for something somebody said on the internet, for a bunch of people that don't have, really not too many people have lives. That's why they're in all these chats. See, the people that really have things going on, they don't be in everybody's chat. I noticed that. They be in this chat, they be in that chat, they be in this chat, they be in that chat, they be in this chat, they be in that. No, I don't do that shit. I don't care how many times you see it. If they don't say May, what is it, FTC? May 15th, 1995 or something like that, when you press that button, that's somebody that's cloned my name. Now, I don't be in niggas' chats. Tube Chronicles, I be in his chat. Ziggy Black, I be in his chat. Cosmology Bay, I be in his chat. Sheep Say Stay, I be in his chat. Artist Morrison, I be in his chat. And that's it. That's literally it. I mean, no disrespect intended to some of the people here that be in other people's chats. Some of the people chats that people be in, they have nothing interesting. They have nothing interesting coming out of their mouth at no time for me to be over there. I can't knock nobody for what they do. Y'all form of entertainment. Some people in here, they might be. Some people in here, they might not be. But what I'm saying is I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm talking about to the people that's watching, to the people that may watch, to the people that may catch the show. There are podcasts. Matter of fact, there are channels that is nothing interesting to me. I'm not throwing no shots at nobody, but it's nothing interesting at all about me. And I see a lot of people in the chats, and it's disgusting. And it's disgusting. Because if you have some sense, some morale, and you care about anybody, certain shit you would not let entertain you, especially every day. Certain stuff that you want to see or hear that's going to make your heart race, damn near make your ass have a stroke, you should want to see that shit once or twice every 6 months. It's people working up every day wanting to run to somebody's chat to see somebody get vulgarly disrespected continuously. And to me, I don't know who's worse. Who is worse? Who's the ones to blame the most? The people that's running to the chats or the people that's creating the content? Everybody's to blame. The people that create the content, I have to think about that and give them to be a little passive, because if they're on YouTube, this is what they have to do. These are certain things or certain tactics that they put together to make sure that they get an income. Some people don't have the definition of morale, etiquette, integrity. They don't have them words. They don't even know the definition, don't even know how to spell them type of words. That's why they get up here and look like fucking suckers. Talking a bunch of dumb shit, a bunch of hee-haw shit, a bunch of, yo, I'm the best and toughest person and I'm always in jail. To me, that's the stupidest shit ever. Because I was told the niggas that love going back and forth to jail, they in love with boys. No disrespect intended to nobody. So if you're in love with boys, don't go to jail and do it. Just come out the closet out here and be like, yo, you're in love with men. Shout out to everybody. Because unfortunately, they have so many of us being categorized for certain things that a lot of us don't partake in. It's like on YouTube, they make fun of a person because a nigga don't want to jump in and out of a bitch, different female's bed. Or if a nigga don't want to just be jumping out and switching up broads, that's a joke too. What the fuck has this world came to? What happened to back in the days when you met somebody and y'all went through a courtship, meaning y'all was talking on the phone for hours? You know, used to walk them home, used to meet in the park, used to talk, used to sneak, get a little kiss, sneak the hug, jump, hump, maybe suck a little breast or something like that. What happened to waiting to be intimate? Nowadays, people just be like, yo, what up? I like you. Let's go fuck. It ain't know what you did, what's your past, what type of trauma you've been through, how you feel about your mother, how you feel about your father. These are questions that a man should ask a woman, and these are questions that a woman should ask a man. How do you feel about your mother? A woman should really ask a man this: how do you feel about your mother? Just like a man should ask a woman, how you feel about your father? Because if she loves her father, she's going to love you. Oh, my God. Let me give y'all a jewel right quick. If that woman loves her father, I don't care if her father, in your eyes, her father could be an alcoholic. Her father could be someone addicted to drugs. In your eyes, her father could be a thief. In your eyes, her father could be a bum. In your eyes, her father could smell bad. In your eyes, her father could be ugly. But in her eyes, the love that a man gives his daughter, you can tell. You see, because men, sometimes we go through certain things in the street where we have periods in our life where we lose ourselves. The black man suffers with depression more than we will ever express because we was taught to harbor our feelings and hold things in. But when you come to a real man that gets around his child, whether it's a son, but especially a little girl, and you see that little girl want to be around that father or love that father, she gonna love you. She might not know how to love you, and you can't get mad at her like that. You got to love her through that. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, when a woman is loving her father and her father's in love with her addiction or love with outside or love with not coming home, it's hard for a woman to hold a grasp and really, really believe in her heart that the love that she's throwing out is going to be reciprocated. See, the love comes in abundance when they see their fathers, but to always have their fathers is a total different bond. Unfortunately, if you pay attention to some of the women when they go through it right now, like you see some women, they can be around their man for a day or two, a month or two, 5 months, 6 months, but then every now and then they got to separate because this is what their mind has been telling them. The only way that this relationship is going to coexist correctly in their minds is there's going to have to be a point where the man is going to have to be gone. See, unfortunately, a lot of our people and a lot of our women have came up in so much traumatic households. They saw their fathers and their mothers go through things and their father be gone for a month or two. And our mothers would be upset. Our mothers would be missing our fathers. And the only way that they communicate is talking to us. The only time that they can hold themselves together is when they thought we was asleep. At times we got up and we seen our mothers crying because the men that they was in love with that weren't home 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know about y'all. I'm talking about me. So then you can watch them after they upset for the first day or two, or maybe the week or two. Fuck that nigga. Then after a week or two, they start saying, I miss my man. And then a week or two turns into a month. And then finally, when their man comes back home, they're so happy to the fact that their man is back in the house. They forget about certain things that actually ignited the argument and the initial separation when the man left. See, those situations aren't getting addressed. See, this is how we stop separating if we address what's making us leave each other. Fellas, we got to sit up and hear the things that we are doing that are disrupting our women's peace. Women, you got to sit up and hear the things that you are doing that are disrupting your man's peace. It may come across as we may say this is you don't listen, you don't pay attention, you're not hearing me. Of course, at times you may seem like we're trying to tell you what to do. We're not. All we're saying is we're trying to ask you to believe in us. See, ladies, when the man is like, yo, what I told you, yo, stop talking to me about something. Yo, I told you this is what it is, man. Stop asking me questions. A lot of men do not know how to communicate and say, yo, check this out. I've seen situations like this. I foresee everything that's going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And this is going to happen. And then we're both going to be upset. Do me a favor. Just stay away from that whole scenario. A lot of women do not hear until you explain. And unfortunately, ladies, a lot of us men, we don't know how to explain what we feel, because in our heart and in our mind, we're saying so many things that we feel, but we don't know how to formulate the words to express them without it coming across aggressively. You notice the man and the woman, we always argue, and next thing you know, they say, you don't know how to talk to me. You always disrespect me. You start talking loud. You start cursing. Because, ladies, we have to understand that not too many of us, especially in the products and the environments that we are, in the neighborhoods that we came in, not too many of us was taught how to articulate ourselves with an extensive vocabulary. But what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Well, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. We had a great one again tonight. I got to make a quick run. I actually have to go pick up my little cousin from like about 10 miles down. I got to go pick him up from work. I think he gets off at around 12. So it's like 11:25 now. It'll take me like about maybe 10, 15 minutes to get to him. So I'm going to shut this down because I don't want to be having him waiting outside. And I am not one of the ones that sit up in no parking lot down here at these plants. He was like, yo, cuz, do me a favor, man. Would you come pick me up? He was supposed to get off early. He was supposed to get off like 10. But another hardworking young man down here. He be in the chat every now and then. We call him Rude Boy. You know what I'm saying? He decided to get some overtime, and he going to work tomorrow. He was like, you ain't got to come get me tomorrow. See, that's the only thing down here in the South. If you don't have a ride back and forth to work, you can lose your job. It's not really too many trains and buses like MTA in New York. Oh, no, I don't do that, Super. Believe it or not, your boy drive on cruise control. If it's 55, I'll be on 58. I promise y'all. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. Hell fucking no. I was in a bad car accident. I don't do that Need for Speed shit. Word up. And if somebody, that's why I've always made sure I have my own vehicle. Because some people, they act like they're in a rush to go everywhere. And I can't sit in the car like that. I'd be too nervous. I'd be too nervous. Word up. Well, everybody in here, I want y'all to do me a favor and go subscribe for that monthly membership only. Because like I said, I'm about to start going slowly but surely into membership only. I got like about 20 people in membership only. Ain't that something? And we're going to build that membership only because it's time for us to start rocking and rolling. And if you rock with me like you say you rock with me, I'm going to be there, and we're going to take walks down memory lane. Shout out to Zeke Black. We're going to get into that cloth talk, which y'all know about. Let's get up out of here. Salute.
can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.